Good evening. I'm glad that you're here, and thank you so much for inviting us all to be here tonight. We had an outdoor thing planned for tonight, but I listened to Mo this morning on Channel 7, and he said it's going to rain, and he was right. So we'll do that at another time. I'm Dan Hughes. I'm the Henderson County Mayor. I have been mayor there for 8 years. I was a commissioner 16 years before that, budget chairman for 9 years. I was in radio for 30 years. And in fact, to show you the age difference between me and Kirk, I did his high school games on the radio. And I can remember that quite well. Also, I'm married to Cheryl. She's somewhere in here. We've been married for 43 years. We have 2 children, Ronnie and Melanie. They graduated from Freed-Hardeman. Melanie got her master's here at Freed-Hardeman. I worked at Freed-Hardeman for 4 years, so I'm no stranger to Chester County. It holds a very dear place in my heart. As mayor, I know what we're getting into. Any mayor can tell you the hardest job in the world is being county mayor. Now, city mayor would argue with you on that, but it is tough. But you know the issues as you go into it. And you want to hear, okay, what are we looking at as we get into this session of the 72nd District as we go into the next session? Let me tell you about me and what I think. Number one is abortion. The answer to that is no. No on abortion on all issues. I will not even listen to it. Life begins at conception, and life is a gift of God, and I will not deter from that at all. As far as the Second Amendment and the guns, I have 7 guns at home, and I don't hunt. And as Mr. T would say, I pity the poor fool that's going to go collecting all these guns in the state of Tennessee. It's not going to happen. Education in rural West Tennessee. The next education commissioner to come out and to be assigned that job in Nashville needs to come right out of a classroom where that individual knows exactly what's going on and they're not getting advice from somebody else. That's got to happen. Money for education cannot stop in Nashville, as it has been doing. Money for education must go down to the local departments where they actually take students and teach them. I will vote no on all school vouchers. I'm not for school vouchers. I'm for public schools, and I'll support them totally, especially in K through 8. This has to give our attention. I was with somebody the other day and they told me that they had running a survey on 4th graders about career opportunities. Come on, let's get real. Let's quit this stuff. And I think it's very important that children, they do need structure and they do need to learn social skills, but children need the opportunity to be children. They need to learn how to fish. They need to learn how to play. They don't need all of the testing that they're pouring at them right and left. They need just to be kids and for them to grow up. And that's what's important to them. You know, these children, they don't need the stress of tests. Maybe that's what we're doing so wrong. I'm done. Good night. Thank you.